It is the same when you go to the seaside. I always determine, when thinking over the matter in London, that I'll get up early every morning and go and have a dip before breakfast, and I religiously pack up a pair of drawers and a bath towel. I always get a red bathing drawers. I rather fancy myself in red drawers. They suit my complexion so, but when I get to the sea, I don't feel somehow that I want that early morning bath nearly so much as I did when I was in town. On the contrary, I feel more that I want to stop in bed till the last moment and then come down and have my breakfast. Once or twice Virgo has trimmed, and I have got out at 6 and half dressed myself, and have taken my drawers and towel and stumbled dismally off. But I have not enjoyed it. They seem to keep a specially cutting east wind, waiting for me when I go to bath in the early morning, and they pick out all the 3-cornered stones and put them on the top, and they sharpen up the rocks and cover the points over with a bit of sand so that I can't see them, and they take the sea and put it 2 miles out so that I have to huddle myself up in my arms and hoop, shivering through 6 inches of water. And when I do get to the sea, it is rough and quite insulting. One huge wave catches me up and chucks me in a sitting posture as hard as it ever can, down onto a rock which has been put there for me. And before I have said, "Oh, ugh," and found out what has gone, the wave comes back and carries me out to mid-ocean. I begin to strike out frantically for the shore and wonder if I shall ever see home and friends again, and wish I have been kinder to my little sister when I was a boy, I mean, just when I have given up all hope. A wave retires and leaves me sprawling like a starfish on the sand, and I get up and look back and find that I have been swimming for my life in 2 feet of water. I hoop back and dress and crawl home, where I have to pretend I liked it. In the present instance, we all talked as if we were going to have a long swim every morning. George said it was so pleasant to wake up in the boat in the fresh morning and plunge into the limpid river. Harris said there was nothing like a swim before breakfast to give you an appetite. He said it always gave him an appetite. George said that if it was going to make Harris eat more than Harris usually ate, then he should protest against Harris having a bath at all. He said there would be quite enough hard work in towing sufficient food for Harris up against stream, as it was. I urged upon George, however, how much pleasanter it would be to take Harris clean and fresh about the boat, even if we did have to take a few more hundredweight of provisions. And he got to see it in my light and withdrew his opposition to Harris' bath. Agreed finally that we should take 3 bath towels so as not to keep each other waiting.